What's youngsters do?
Yes, sir. Back with episode 4. How y'all liking that new intro? Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I know what's up with the gunshots at the end, but
Hey, man, look, it's hip hop, man.
I know this.
It's gangsta hip hop.
I've been shot. That shit wasn't hip hop when I got shot.
Yeah. Live from Audio Hive, it's another episode of the G-Wiz show. We got G-Dub, we got Varsity Black in here. We got Bobby Red up in this motherfucker.
What's up?
And I got my homeboy Brian Harden, local comedian, making some noise for that.
Hey. That sound effect. Okay.
All right.
AKA comedian Huggy on the mic.
Oh, yeah. Glad you can make it out here. That's a hell of a ride. Would you take 55 all the way out?
Yeah, it took me a whole bunch of different ways that I could have just took 55.
Yeah, you wasn't no toll on 55.
It took me 290 to 294 to 355 around.
That's probably actually a shortcut.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I could have just drove to 55.
Right, yeah.
You know
that's kind of what I normally do.
They was trying to avoid all the traffic. And
it was no big deal. I'm glad to be out here.
Yeah, at least the weather was nice. You made it out here nice and smooth in one piece. You ain't get no tickets or no shit like that.
Okay, and no license. No, I'm just bullshit.
Right. Hey, man, look, they don't ask for it. You don't need no license.
I'm sovereign. I'm traveling. I don't need no license.
Right. It's probably a lot of people out here bogus. They really get stopped if you stop them,
Yes.
Here at GWIZTV, I usually don't get too political, and I don't tell nobody who to vote for. I don't even tell you to vote. What I will say this, though, if you're counting on a politician to get in office and fix all our problems, you are sadly mistaken. That's not going to happen, has never happened. We're going to have to fix it. And we can fix it. I know people always say black folks don't stick together and help each other. A lot of that is true, but we can change that. Brian, you got that clip? Let's go to this. This is down there.
This will be the biggest shopping day
What's
that
good?
ever
What's
had.
good? What's
We
good?
are gonna buy out
What's
this
good?
space.
What's good?
Everybody's shopping.
Let's go.
Everybody's
They giving away money or something?
Support.
We here to shop.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
So,
We here,
all right.
y'all.
So I don't know if y'all gonna need a little help, but everybody just look around, grab something.
Yeah.
I know I got some cash on me.
It's going mine, and I will hope it can happen, but I want to go into business and we leave with everything. Yeah. So we gonna try to do whatever y'all can do. Let's do as much of that as we can possibly do.
Look at all these folks show up down here. They had a couple hundred people come out and support this sister.
Oh, she opening up a clothing store?
That's already open.
This is just one person?
This is one person. Well, yeah, this is podcast. There's a couple of guys. They use their platform for something positive. Look at that.
This is dope.
You can cut it right there, Brian.
This is dope.
Yeah, you can cut it right there. So I just want to show that obviously that's not the norm, but it can be. This sister was going under. She was in $100,000 debt, about to go out of business. Black business owner down there. She got like black vendors in her store. And these brothers not only went down there and brought that mob down there to buy out. When they bought her out, got her straight, but they brought her on their platform and schooled her. You know what I'm saying? Helped her out, gave her some business advice, went through her books, let her know what she was doing wrong. I think it's something that they normally do. They put on what they call the hot seat.
Right.
And they and basically they determined either somebody's stealing or something's wrong. You need to go over your books because she's hemorrhaging money in it. But they was like, what they see, as far as what the store is bringing in, it actually looked like you're making money. Okay. But it's some things that you're doing wrong, and if you tweak some stuff and change your business model basically, and keep an eye on your store because she's hardly ever there. Right, because so she's like, you
a lot
can't
of people
do
just
that.
want to be the boss. They don't want to be the boss.
Yeah, so that's probably your biggest issue.
Yeah, that you ain't in the store, and she just trusts whoever worked for her.
So we were just talking about with another business. Black folks love starting businesses just so they can vacation.
Yeah.
No.
To tell people I got this me over here.
Yeah, and you got that kind of merchandise. So yeah, they went over there. And I like I say, if if everybody that's got a platform could step out and do something like that, not just do like a GoFundMe, just give motherfuckers some money, but actually show support and help them along what they trying to do. That's a beautiful thing, and I think that's something we can keep doing as a community, and everybody can take that. But a lot of communities do help each other. We don't do that shit, and sometimes when we try, because a lot of us are new and we don't run our business, so we not very professional at times. You be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? So I be looking for anybody that I could do business with, any black folks. And like I say, it ain't just because you black. If you full of shit, I ain't gonna mess with you.
Right.
But, you know, that's just what it is. I tell my wife that, they black. Yeah, you don't know that motherfucker. You have to learn. You know, don't just, you don't just trust people because they take advantage of that. And that's probably what's happening with this sister. But so don't let nobody take advantage of you. But at the same time, if you find somebody you can work with, we can uplift each other and quit looking for help from politicians, because they gonna work for who put money in their pocket. And I ain't never donated to no campaign.
Let's also kill the discount conversation. Oh, let me get 20% off. Come on now, we supposed to be brothers.
Exactly.
Right. We always want the hookup.
Let's kill the hookup.
Right.
You feel me? The only way we gonna be able to do this is if we do it together. Just keep me open, dog.
Yeah.
Go pay full price every place else. But
everywhere else.
If the major chains ain't gonna do it for us, you know what I'm saying? They got a clearance section. You can't get
I
everything.
see some broke shit.
Right.
But the biggest problem we don't realize is that these big chain box stores or whatever, they buy stuff in thousands.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We have to buy it in hundreds, so we're not gonna get
the
as
same
big a discount.
Right.
Yeah.
But don't come there and tell me, okay, man, you got to give me 20% off because I done already paid 50% more than what everybody else.
You can't stay in business, keep doing that. Yeah,
at least let me get off the ground. Let me get established before you try to come.
Exactly.
That's the difference with the mom and pops and the, instead of the big corporations, they can afford to do things the little mom and pops can't do. So it's hard for them to stay in the business because they're in competition with the mega stores. Same old thing, but it's going to come back to us because, we gonna take care of each other at the end of the day. So I just want to show that example that's possible and that does happen, and it's probably normally not. It probably didn't even make the news. It's just on social media.
I want to bring this up, and this is very quick. But when I do support you, I don't want all the attitude that some of these stores give. You come in there, man. I'm looking for something, and you on the phone talking to your friend or something.
Right.
Come on, girl.
Let's keep it professional.
It's like, come on, man.
Keep it professional.
Right.
I want to keep coming back, but give me a reason to keep coming back or whatever. Because if I'm gonna pay you a little more than I normally would pay a big box store, give me some respect.
Keep it professional.
Yeah. You don't have to follow me around the store, but at least be there when I need you to be there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Girl, let me get out the phone because he's tripping.
Right.
Okay, but that's all I'm saying, and it's not all exactly
because we go there.
And it's not all black establishments, but like you say, you do get some attitudes when you do.
Right.
Yeah.
Or it be something wrong. They take too long. All that type of shit. Like, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
you just playing all the stereotypes.
All right. Yeah.
It's just a here we go.
We late. It's slow. It costs too much.
We eat chicken and watermelon. I love it. All that shit is real.
They got 20 things on the menu, but you only got 10. That's
right.
When you gonna get that? Yeah,
we don't sell that on Thursdays. Why? Shit, I'm buying it on Thursdays. I gotta come back now.
So we gotta figure it out, man. We gotta figure it out. But look, I'm still gonna support, man. I'm gonna try to do what I can.
I'm gonna try to work with you.
No doubt.
This next clip been circulating. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones.
Master Jones?
Yeah, Master
Jones.
I thought he was dead.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
If he was dead, the Cowboys would be winning right now.
No, he looked like he got crawled up out the coffin. He do look like that. If you ever seen him.
Like Buddy ain't at the house no more. He in action.
Oh, yeah. He around.
He still running shit.
Yeah.
He's the GM.
That motherfucker like 89, 90 years old.
He's the GM of the Cowboys.
Yeah, he might be losing.
And owner.
He's the owner. I was about to say. But
he's the owner and GM.
The vice president.
The vice president, like he doing all that.
The head janitor.
That's why they call it Jerry World down there.
Right.
Damn.
So Jerry World for a reason. And he might be losing a little bit. Brian, if you got that, you can cue that up. This is probably what led to it.
Straight up. Yeah. 5'9.5", 210. 5'9", 210. 9 and 3-inch head. 8.5-inch dick.
No, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
You get it.
I didn't know that was a criteria.
Right. So was he talking about? Is that how he drafts players or something?
That's how he draft players. You damn right. That's how he draft players.
Talk about line up. No, he's no good. No good.
Jamie was looking like what you like? Yeah, he was talking to you.
Yeah, he ain't say nothing either.
Right,
he was just like, I don't know, 7. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I think? I know he wasn't expecting that, and then he don't want to get out there like this because you know it's gonna come out.
Right. I got an idea who he was talking about though. You got that next clip?
Oh, you know who he was talking about?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Oh shit.
Can y'all see that?
Oh shit. He go.
That's what it is. You see it? You see it?
I can't. What?
Who is that?
That's a man.
That's the next draft pick. That's they next first round pick.
Nah, it ain't for real.
Nah,
I was about to say
fucking with you. He's somebody. He damn sure a Cowboys fan. You see that star on them hill?
He coming up right out of Trey Lance.
That nigga like he down
This
from
dude-
the valley where that pig get made.
This dude got on some platform heels and some tight ass pants.
And
That's
ain't
a big
falling
dude
either,
too,
man.
right? With the cowboy hat, you can't tell him shit. He got his bag.
Right, there is
you cut it right there, Brian.
There is no fandom that is cowboy fandom.
How far can we go on this show before
if
I say something?
Yeah. I don't know what line. We probably ain't crossed that line yet.
Oh, okay.
Just walk up to the line. Don't
Because you
try not to cross.
Don't road runner that bitch.
Right.
I had to catch myself.
Well, the story to me is the shoes. Okay, so that's obviously
that's the story.
They obviously custom. They don't custom, and they don't sell them nowhere. I really don't think. And if they do, they probably don't sell his size.
Well, you know what? See.
Right. Look.
You said you was at that line.
Right. I got Dave Chappelle in trouble.
Can you imagine the phone call? He was like, "I need some platform heels with the Cowboys logo, but I need a size 13
I was
wide."
just gonna say because he gotta have a 13.
He got a size 13.
Double wide.
You sure that wasn't a bet or something like that?
That's the same.
He looked like he was enjoying himself. He
went to the same place Bruce Jenner
How
went
hard
to
it
get
is
his
for
shoes.
women.
I mean,
how hard it is for
right.
women to learn how to dress. How hard it is for women to walk in heels. This nigga's dancing.
But that's what I'm saying. What if something jump off? What if somebody starts shooting and he gonna run?
He gonna flip the bitches off and put his house shoes on like they do it.
Right. Yeah. He probably got something in that bag.
He got some shoes in his purse. I hope he got some Timbs in his purse.
Oh my goodness! Look, I don't. Yeah, that it speaks for itself.
That is rich.
Well, you know,
speechless,
that's the trend these days.
We don't support that video.
Nah. That's just speaking.
That is for entertainment use only.
He looked like he got 1,000 bottles of baby oil at the house.
Speaking of that, let me ask y'all something. I got a question. Here we go with this shit. Now, look, we all know what it is now, right? So, obviously not now. What if let's say you 19, 20 years old.
Okay.
Barely 21. Somebody say, hey, man, you want to go to this freak-off party? Now, you a young man. You don't know what a freak-off party is. You think freak, you think women. I mean, we all either went to Freaknik or wanted to go to Freaknik. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna.
That was y'all generation.
Don't lie.
That was y'all generation.
Look,
the word freak was
course,
you a freaky motherfucker.
I wouldn't have no. Of course, we wouldn't have no part of it now. But can you see your young self, a young horny motherfucker?
Yeah,
but
but
what?
I still, as a young horny dude, had limitations. You ain't finna just all of a sudden.
But you going off of you going solely off the sentence. Do you want to go to this freak hyphenated off party?
Yeah, I probably
right. Thank you for not. Yeah, we
probably would have went.
We would have went. But look, now.
He said we probably would have went. You know.
Depending on who. Now, if we got there and we saw like some male strippers oiled up with some lube in their hand, we're going to find the near executive.
Yeah.
Because you probably going to have to game of death your way up out that motherfucker.
But I guess if you add the caveat, there's millions of dollars on the line. I don't know. I'm not saying that I would. But all these little Hollywood Justin Bieber trying to get on, Usher trying to get on, and dude got the golden key.
Yeah, see, that's kind of how it. But young, whether I'm young or not, it's gonna scare the hell out. I'm getting away from that.
It didn't scare Usher ass.
No,
I remember when Usher was on that Usher had a VH1 documentary, the behind the music shit.
Right.
He said we got nice and slow out of him going to a freak out party at age like 17.
He said he went to the Puffy fucking flavor camp and shit.
He was gone for like 3 months type shit. Yeah.
That ain't no different than the R. Kelly he had a little camp too.
No difference.
Yeah, they dropped him off.
Maybe orientation.
He talked about that. And yeah, he was how old? He was underage like a motherfucker. He was
like 15, 17.
Yeah, Usher.
Usher was
Justin
young,
Bieber.
They both was around the bed, wrestling over the Frosted Flakes or whatever they talking about. I'm like, come on, man.
And that's the thing. I can't be. If you know anything about him, because everybody like, hey, it was Puffy. You know, I ain't fucking with him. Puffy get this from me.
I fuck with Biggie.
Right, I ain't no doubt.
I feel like I ain't got Biggie because of you now, dog.
Right, I
can't rock with you.
Yeah, Puffy might get a head nod. That's about it. I ain't fucking with him because he rubbed on Mike Tyson. You saw the video?
Yeah. My son sent me that video.
Everybody's scared of Mike Tyson. This nigga rubbed Mike Tyson leg. Mike Tyson just like
he grabbed him, put him to the side.
Right.
Okay,
he diddling everybody. Diddy and everybody. Right?
Yeah. So you can't he gonna try you.
But you know what? Now that everything is out in the open, I guess when you look back, everything looked like it was something. Just like with R. Kelly, something seemed like he ready. It seemed like he was telling us the whole time.
Exactly.
It's the same shit.
R. Kelly used to go on stage and say women only had to be 18. You only have to be 18.
That's the cutoff.
That's the cutoff.
He was 43 though.
Fucked up.
It is, but if he'd have just did that, he'd be free today.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit, 18, 16, 17, hey, what's the difference really?
He didn't see no difference.
There you go.
He said ain't nothing but that's the thing too. He married Aaliyah. Well, she was probably about 15.
She sounded like she was a bust down. Everybody done passed.
It's a whole lot we don't know about later. They was passing from Aaliyah.
But you seen that she was in the bed with them. They had that video at the Puffy.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I had no idea about that.
After you open that can of worms, you can't be surprised at what you find out.
They killing all our heroes. I mean,
look, and that's the thing.
I mean, they really shooting themselves in the foot.
I mean, but look. You can't tell me if you had all that money, you weren't. Can you say pussy?
Yeah, you say
Cuss, I'm gonna get some. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna get a lot. I'm probably gonna wild out. You know what I'm saying?
He went beyond that.
But I ain't finna do. Well, I guess
he went from I'm gonna fuck all these women to I'm gonna fuck everybody.
Yeah.
You got a hold.
Everybody got a hold of the thing.
That's got to be in you. I don't think you could just wake up one day and decide.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a mental issue.
Right. Yeah. So this is like your money just makes you more of what you are. But it's some look. I'm with you to some degree. It's gonna be some names. It might be some names coming out. It's some rich white dudes. I haven't heard any of them. I heard a couple names floating around. I ain't gonna say, but that's what I'm waiting to see what's gonna come out of this.
Y'all know all these CEOs. I don't know them, but it's a whole bunch of CEOs that stepped down.
I heard that too.
Oh yeah.
People stepping down. The only names they keep naming clip folk.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. Kevin Hart. They talking about him.
He's
going to be coming out, and he's trying to act like he wasn't.
A lot of people went to the party.
Ellen was at the party.
LeBron, who else? There's a lot of people. Marlon Wayans. Man, a lot of people went to the party, but they said, I ain't seen nothing.
I ain't seen nothing.
He threw J-Lo to the wolves.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
He's been.
Well, she was up under that dude. She saw some shit.
She
saw some shit.
The club.
She kind of blew up
after
that, being around it.
She could go victim.
This one right here?
She can go victim in that.
It might be a little too late for her. It's good.
She's been accepted by the culture. She's a victim. Huffy's that street dude who coerced her into putting a gun in her purse so they can get it in the club.
Hey, she ain't fucked the nigga since.
Jennifer.
She came up. She got what she was trying to get. But look here, you know when they came to get him, first of all, they came and got his ass. He was supposed to turn himself in.
Okay.
That Wednesday. They came and got his ass that Tuesday. Now now when they came and got his ass, that was a lunar eclipse. It was a blood moon that night. So that's like the blood moon symbolized the beginning of the end. So it's the end for that nigga. So
you went deep, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't know this nigga was a warlock.
I've
been knowing you a long time. I didn't know this nigga did magic.
The only question is he gonna go down without talking? So I think if they
no,
that nigga in there,
he gonna talk, man.
He gonna talk. If they hem him up, he can't get out of this.
He going faster than the first 48. They ain't bring him no chicken or no hamburger or nothing. He ready and he in there. He put the beat together.
They say they got him in like some real shit. He ain't in no little cute. They got him locked up with some people.
Yeah.
Now he was in there negotiating time. I give you 50,000.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he protected.
Right.
He definitely protected.
But now look, and that's the thing. I don't understand why he didn't haul ass. I was thinking he had to be thinking that.
I mean, where you gonna go?
Over there where Russell Simmons at.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Russell Simmons over there hauling ass. Hey, look,
I mean, you still
Russell
on Earth
Simmons,
though, like you stuck there. Now.
Russell Simmons come out and get his paper, look over, see Puff. Puff, what you doing here? You know what I'm doing here. Same shit you doing here.
You can't come over here now.
Them people on my ass. You know what it is.
Russell Simmons is still zooming niggas.
Yeah,
he's still zooming niggas. Like he's still passing out business advice and shit.
He doing his business from over there. He coming over here.
He just ain't coming back here.
Yeah. They must ain't got no extradition laws over there.
They don't.
Exactly.
They
stand
don't.
his ass over there.
He can pluck little girls like flowers.
Right.
Shit.
He probably ain't one of them. You know, it ain't. The law shit ain't global. It's different all over the world.
Yeah,
every country of the world,
it's
probably legal to cuff a 14-year-old.
Thailand.
Yeah, because you can actually marry him. Yeah.
South America.
Right. So he over there chilling. He's like, I'm good here.
Yeah.
I told you to bring your ass over here. Man, oh man. Shit. What the hell? Oh, we ain't going. What time is it? What we got? Yeah. We've been talking for how long? Goddamn.
23 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want? Hey man. So, first of all, I ain't had no drink, man. Let me turn down a little bit and pull me up some. Yeah. Anybody want something to drink?
Give me a little something.
You want something?
I already pulled up.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, that nigga on some Jethro Bodine shit.
Right. Yeah, there's a mason jar.
I don't know
he
what
got
that
from south of the mason.
Yeah, man.
Let me go ahead. Just a little.
I suppose you a shot then.
You know,
that's good.
I be trying to get Rob fucked up. Rob told me that's good. That's good. No,
I prefer a dry high.
You don't live that far.
I knew that's right.
So B, man, you was in the comedy game for a minute, man. What was your experience in that shit?
It was cool. I just didn't make it. Nah, it's a lot of fun. Actually, I still try to go out and support when I can. I don't get on the mic no more, but it's a lot of young dudes out here that's really doing big shit, man, and blowing up. Actually,
when did you first get up? Was you at a club or was you like?
I did like everybody else. It was just an open mic. Somebody like go to open mic and like dead me damn near to do it. You know how you talk about it all the time.
Right.
You ain't gonna do it.
Right.
So I did it, and then it was all right. It wasn't,
So you just went up there and just kind of freestyle the first time?
No. In my mind, you know how you in your head you think it's gonna be one way.
Right.
Oh, I had it all figured out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say that. They gonna laugh. Then I'm gonna hit it with that.
Right.
And none of that shit happened. So, but it still was fun though.
Right. So, yeah, I was watching the Deion Cole special, his new special the other night on Netflix, and he say, he got the thing where he have his notebook. Shit, this little pen and pad. He say he did that like it was organic. It wasn't like a gimmick. But people started looking for it. So he always busted out and he had some jokes or whatever. He tried jokes.
I've done that before.
I've
done that before. Not even trying to mimic him. It was really, I was like, I can't remember.
Right.
See what this will work
out.
out.
I'm just up here now. So.
That's the thing.
But that's what open mic is for. I'm sorry.
Right. Now, I was just saying that can you retain? That's the thing with me. Like, if I got a routine and I go up there, I'm like, damn, I get up there and see these people, I'm going to forget. You know what I'm saying? My routine. So if I did comedy, I would have to go in on the crowd just to, because I probably ain't going to remember none of my jokes and shit.
But the only thing about that is the crowd can go in on you.
Yeah.
And you get up there shaky and trying to crack on somebody and they actually funny.
Right.
You lost again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they going to get a couple of good ones off from the crowd.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. But what I'm saying is the biggest problem I see with comedians now is with social media and everybody with their phones at the shows.
Yeah,
they're videotaping it, and then on top of that, you see it on YouTube,
Instagram.
and then you go to the show and he's doing the same joke.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, it takes it away.
But that's why, that's why it's guys like DC Young Fly and Chico Bean. They pretty much freestyle their comedy.
Yeah.
They get on stage and just be themselves and be funny. DC Young Fly is
they kind of almost do like some improv type shit.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Yeah.
But they some comedians, I think Dave Chappelle and a few others, they take your phone and shit.
Oh yeah, They put it in it's like a zipper pouch type thing.
You can't get out until it come out.
Yeah, but because I know it's a lot of some of them. I don't know why. Like Mike Epps, I don't think does that. A lot of his shit end up on YouTube because I be watching it too.
Oh yeah, free show. Yeah,
I think Mike Epps don't believe he's big as what he actually is.
Oh yeah.
Like he still be super ghetto fabulous, which is cool. Like the Upshaws is fucking hilarious. Like I watches that every season.
I got to get
great
back
comedic actor for sure.
Yeah. And then same thing with Cat Williams. I think his shit get leaked though, because you don't see a lot of his stuff. He'll see maybe an old special might pop up sometime, but sometimes when he's doing before his special drop, he might do a show here or somewhere, and he's working that material.
Yeah.
And somebody, you could tell this is a cell phone. It's blurry as fuck. Look like them old.
Probably an Android.
Probably
an Android.
But like I said, I sit there and watch it. And
watch the Android.
Right. And I shouldn't. I hate I do it, but I be wanting to see it, and then when the special come out, like, damn, I saw that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I ruin it for myself.
Well, when it come to Cat Williams, it mostly just be like the conspiracy shit. Cause sometimes they do cut that shit out of his specials.
Oh, do they?
If they didn't want me to see it, they would have invented Fire Stick. So,
right.
Somebody was watching out for you.
The good Lord said that I should have it for free.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I didn't know that he don't really promote and shit. I didn't really pay that no mind. Cat Williams. They say he don't really promote his shows. Motherfuckers just show up. He's selling tickets. They just
his name is for promotion.
When he say he coming, people just come.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know who all does that.
But then they turned on him too, because for a while they was like, "Oh, I'm tired of hearing about them pimp shit and the pimp that, all that been pimping."
But he don't really, like he said, he don't really do pimping. He don't really do pimp jokes.
Not no more.
He don't really do pimp jokes. He just that's his style. He come out there because
that whole Money Mike shit.
Right, the Money Mike thing. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. But nah, he come out there, you know what I'm saying? So with the hair and all that shit, he just, if you look at the years, it been kind of rough on me.
He got dreads.
Like,
them little prison stints and
right.
Them arrests got him a little.
What he tell Wanda? 12 arrests, no convictions.
Right.
But you been on the ground 12 times.
He tore her ass up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he sure did. That was a good one.
That was. I don't know if he did nothing better than that. That arrived because it was freestyle. It was like.
If you naturally funny, if somebody say some bullshit to you, you can shoot some bullshit back. You know.
But it was how he did it.
Yeah, exactly. His delivery.
Yeah, he wasn't like, you fat bitch, who you talking to? You know, he was just like, he said it in a
so
way
clean
where,
with it.
right, that's what I'm saying.
Surgical
Because he
with that
wanted
shit,
it all, he wanted it all on air. Because when they live, when they was doing that,
and they wasn't even there for him. They was there to promote Red Grant, and
Right.
he just came with him, and she started talking all that bullshit, and he let her
getting
ass
slick
have
with
it.
it. But like I said, he walked it down, and man, he did it where they ain't had to cut nothing.
She even
And
fucked
then
him since.
she got mad at the co-host.
Cause he laughing and shit. How you gonna get mad? Cause you ain't funny.
It was definitely funny, man. I don't crack it up.
Because you didn't defend me. I ain't getting in that shit. You should have left him alone. I'd have told her straight up, look, man, don't come over here.
Don't come for me.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, especially if you ain't funny. She's supposed to be a comedian too, but I
Yeah,
never.
that's what I heard. It
Like
ain't-
dudes say, tell me your favorite Wanda, whatever the fuck her name is, joke. Cause I don't know it.
It ain't a lot of funny female comics. Not a lot.
You gonna get beat up, boy.
It just, I mean, you know it ain't.
I feel like
get beat up.
Right.
you just gotta be. You
some
gotta
of
be
them.
You
subject
gonna
to
hear it in the
being a
comments.
woman.
Right,
You gonna
right.
hear it in the comments.
I feel like you got to be subject to being a woman, like when it comes to like female comedy, because they talk about a lot of like female shit. Like,
Yeah,
a whole lot of.
But it's like the same material.
just
They don't
be-
know
That's what I was
about
about to say. I like the comedians, females that go past the dick and pussy jokes. I mean,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get it. You suck dick. I get it. You fuck for $40.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Right.
Like, what you got after that? You know what I'm saying? The ones that
Right.
could do jokes after that, those are the ones I fuck with.
Yeah, like
I laugh at some kids' jokes too.
Yeah, I mean,
They,
you
they
know,
be funny.
yeah, they
we
do
all
the
talk
kids.
about our
Yeah.
personal life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's easy to remember. Like,
Exactly.
Wanda
That's funny.
Sykes, her material is different.
One
I
of
like
is
Wanda.
hilarious.
I like
Yeah.
Wanda.
And some more. Some more
Samoa's
doing
good.
some dick and
Samoa-
pussy shit, but her jokes still
But
be
it's
different.
different.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, Wanda Sykes is good. I haven't seen her in a while. But yeah, just not a lot of, you know.
I like Monique. I don't like her comedy.
I didn't like her last.
No,
one.
I feel the same way.
I like Monique.
I
don't
like her
comedy.
in a movie. But
Yeah.
the thing is, she does those, and she's actually good in the dramatic shit too. But I like her in the comedies. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, she's
Johnson's
stand
Family
out.
Picnic type shit.
Yeah, but
When
she's
she on
talented.
stage, she does that large, loud black female thing, and I for one can't stand it.
Her last special was too emotional. 1 minute you laughing, then she crying.
On the
and
Netflix?
I ain't seen one
Yeah,
special in a
it was.
very
I
long
was like,
time.
God damn, why are we crying at the comedy show?
You say we're
Yeah,
not
she's
supposed to
very-
cry.
Like, I mean, it was some funny parts.
Right,
like, you know what I'm
right.
saying? But man, we went from laughing to crying. I don't know if it was rape or, I mean,
Right.
whatever it was. Right.
Right.
RAP3. I don't know what you're supposed to say. And
I don't even,
The
you know, I
internet.
saw that because people talk about the Precious movie. I saw it, right?
I ain't
but
seen
it must have been very traumatic because I don't remember that
Hilarious.
shit.
You remember Precious?
I don't remember it like that. And
I
I
looked
seen
at it
I
all
saw the
wrong.
whole movie. The only part of the movie that stick out, the only part of the movie that stick out to me is Mariah Carey. She was talking Mariah Carey, and I didn't know that was Mariah Carey.
Hold on.
Huh?
Mariah Carey was impressed.
she was.
I ain't never
See?
seen that shit in my
She
life.
was a social worker.
She was a social worker.
she's so okay.
Then didn't look like her.
I
did
thought
it?
Precious
was
They didn't
hilarious.
look like her. She ain't had no make. That's how she looked in the morning.
in the morning.
In the
Now I
morning.
got to go back and
Yeah,
see
she
it
didn't
again,
wake
man.
up like
Y'all
that. That's how she
watch
looked
this
in the
damn
morning.
movie.
Yeah, no,
Watch
that's
me fall
that's
and
the
hate
real
Monique
Mariah.
all over again.
That's the real Mariah.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, but, what type of comedy did you do yourself?
I tried to. It was mostly about my experience. That's the only perspective I can go from. You know, like when you first start, you be. I don't want to say you be trying to copy people, but you kind of you do it by accident.
It come
you
out.
trying to.
All right,
like,
so
I'm gonna do it like such and such until you
Right.
find your own kind of voice.
What was like your inspiration? Like who would you be like? Oh, these are my favorite comedians, and I'm gonna take from them.
It's a lot of. I like a lot of different kind of comedians. They not all just black.
Right,
you
right.
I like. It was this dude. Even though he's a weird dude, his name was Stephen Wright. Back in like the '80s, he was funny. I even like Seinfeld. You know, his comedy was funny. Like Robin Williams, but of course, like I like all the black shit. You know, what I'm saying?
Right.
That go without saying. But it was a lot. There's just a lot of comedy out there. Even now, you know, there's a lot of. Like if you give some of these like white comedians or Hispanics or Filipino comedians, they actually funny and shit.
There's a Filipino comedian. out there?
Yeah, Joe Coy, funny as fuck.
Joe Coy's Filipino.
Yeah, he's Filipino and like white or
I thought
something.
he was Mexican.
And I might
Not
be saying
even on no
his,
bullshit.
I may be saying his name, but wrong. But it's George Carlin.
George Carlin.
George Carlin.
I mean,
George Carlin.
old school.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was
that
hilarious.
dude was hilarious, man. I always used to like him.
One of the greats, way before his time.
Yeah,
Like, he was one of the reasons why people do comedy the way they do now. You know, him and Richard and Lenny Bruce and all those dudes.
Oh, Lenny Bruce. Yeah,
Seinfeld was funny on the show and shit. Like some comedians, they stage game ain't as good as like if you put them in a sitcom or a movie, and then some are cold at both of them.
Right.
Like So that's one of the things that's special about a Cat Williams or somebody like that. You can see him on stage on the mic, he do his thing, but in the movie he stand out. Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah.
You know, even though he ain't been on stage in a long time, when you do see him, he could be doing a monologue.
He's just like naturally funny.
Yeah, naturally fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why he don't actually do stand up no more, but yeah, like George Carlin. I think that's his name too.
Yeah,
George Carlin,
I was thinking about George Wallace when you said that. That's why I was like, nah, that's some old black dude.
Yeah, he's funny too. He's funny too. We lost a lot of good comedians. You know.
Oh yeah.
Robin Harris and
way
Bernie
before
and
their
all
time.
them.
To be honest with you, you know.
He was just getting going.
Witherspoon.
He was a beast.
Got about him. Yeah. Yeah, no.
I'm like 6 degrees of separation from a lot of people that's like famous right now. Like, well, I did shows with them, but before they was famous, that's my claim to fame now. That's what I tell everybody.
Right.
Like, you see, yeah, I did a show with her back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Now, you got any of them that you've done shows with that we would know, or that you can throw the name
Chicago, out? Like, I did a show with Jess Niche. I don't know if you ever heard of her.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah,
she blowing up.
That dude, Uncle Hank, be on Facebook all the time, but the videos, the cigarette hanging out his mouth all the time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he stand up. Funny as hell.
No, he from Chicago though?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from Chicago.
West Side, Holy City, somewhere in there. He always... I did shows with him before he got his started blowing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them dudes, I see them when I do get a chance to go out. You know what I'm saying? Thank goodness they still remember me a little bit. They,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I still pay to get in. Like comedians usually get in free, but I just here go this little Starbucks because I ain't finna do nothing.
I know that's right.
I'm a wings, right? I'm a respect and pay to get in and shit, and not try to be like I'm a comedian, even though I ain't told a joke in 6 years.
Right.
Hey man, you can always go back. Man.
That's what they say. You know what? COVID killed me. Like
when,
because we old school. Like when the COVID thing happened, everybody like I said moved to their phone and started Facebooking and Instagram, and that shit should feel stupid to walk around talking to somebody who ain't there and shit. It's potentially 1,000 people out here, but it's really just one motherfucker looking at you and shit. Like that shit just felt stupid, so I could never really get with it. But I wish I would have though.
I know one comedian that made plenty of money on that, Country Wayne.
Country Wayne, yeah, he took his shit from the internet to
off.
Now he's selling out stadiums.
Like I said, but I love his skits, man. I watch those religiously.
What's it called? Damn, what's her name? She's on the with Charlamagne them now.
Just Hilarious.
Just Hilarious.
Oh yeah, they used to date.
Yeah, she used to do the internet thing.
She blew up from the internet too.
Yeah, it can happen, man. You know, do a couple good videos on there, and you know, you get them followers and shit like that, and people start throwing you on show.
Mojo Brooks from Chicago.
Mojo Brooks.
He has to do some shows with him too. Is he from? I didn't know where he's from. I did shows with him.
Hilarious.
He is
when he used to do that motherfucker,
Brooks
Mr. James and shit. Yeah.
Shout
out to Mojo.
Yeah, I see you his page.
I'm thinking. I thought your daughter went to school with him. Didn't she go to school with him?
He younger than us.
I think he went to because matter of fact, she had just told me I think he was like Joliet West or something like that.
Oh, he went back.
Okay.
Yeah, like in his late 20s, early 30s, maybe or something.
Yeah.
Oh, then he ran her age then.
Yeah, but he's definitely good, man. I like the guy.
Hilarious.
Nah, I don't sleep on him.
All those Chicago dudes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the black comedy scene because it's way different than the white one.
Oh yeah. Did you do any white clubs?
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
He said I was there.
But they comedy different, you know.
I was gonna say it seemed like it should be easier.
Yeah.
Because our people so judgmental.
Yeah,
like you said, they talk about your ass.
They definitely more supportive. Right. They'll listen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas just turn to the side.
Right. That's what you
doing? Booing you in.
Right. Ordering shit. Hey. Constantly got to tell her to be quiet. But
that's why a lot of black comedians started getting in tune with the crowds. Started bringing the crowds into the show. I thought it was just some cheap shit because they don't want to write, but at the same time, yeah, you gotta actually tune in with their ass, and they don't just ignore you.
Now, the attention span of people so short now. You got to do something shocking every 35, 40 seconds.
Yeah. And actually, it's probably the 2 jokes that you tell. If you don't catch them then, it's going to be hard to get them back.
That's how I knew my shit was going to be fucked up. If I get out there and I be like, I'll be like, oh, shit.
It's about, waiter.
Right. I'm going to get them back. I ain't had them first, so I got to get them, then I can keep them. Hey, B, you didn't start the clock, man. I don't know what the fuck time it is. We finna go
40 minutes and 12 seconds.
We finna go to Coach's office and pour another drink and talk about another disappointing loss and see who got to get fired next and who got to get traded. And
I mean, I've been living here my pretty much whole life, so it's the norm.
I
don't even get worked up about it no more.
No, it's not the norm because y'all got to see 6 rings.
Well, then
y'all got to see 85. Y'all got to see
85. I was a young whippersnapper back then.
I was there for what was that, 06?
I ain't graduated high school by then, so we
was all singing the Super Bowl shuffle.
Yeah, we was kids though.
Right.
But y'all got
11 years old.
Right. We got to live. Y'all got to live that though. I wasn't here in '93.
Right. Yeah, you missed all that.
I missed all that. Shit.
So go ahead.
But speed option 4th and 1. Speed option 4th and 1. On the 1, we got 4 offensive linemen on the ground in the end zone. Who fault is that?
See that game right there, because I saw like Eberflus, the mismanagement of the timeouts. Yeah. Because if you're gonna first of all on the one, and I get it too, that was his first passing touchdown and that was Duze, what's his name?
Duze.
That was his first. Yeah, that was his first TD too.
That's my guy. He up next. Y'all.
So they celebrate this shit, and it like, and then the coach, and then one coach put up, you're like, okay, we're gonna go, and then Eberflus, now we're gonna go for 2. That should have been discussed. If we score here, we're going for 2.
Yeah, like
and then hope we get the ball.
2 plays ahead. Yo, if we score, we going for 2. Period.
Right. That's period.
Yeah.
And then you don't waste the time out there. And I forgot why we wasted. What happened with the other timeout?
It was a challenge.
It was a challenge, right?
We did a challenge with that. Everybody in the whole audience knew
another bad challenge. Yeah.
It was really bad. Or whatever.
Let me ask y'all this: I'm a little tipsy. Wait, did y'all have called that timeout at that 5-minute mark? Would you have waited?
No, I wouldn't have. No.
Probably would have waited.
Not the 5 minutes.
No.
Like, because what is wrong with you?
I don't know why he did that either. Was it some type of personnel or something that we didn't see?
Get sacked or
something? No, he's stopping the clock.
Like,
that's it.
He just stopped.
He's just stopping the clock.
They only play like the last quarter anyway. Seems like.
Right.
They fuck it up into the last quarter.
And that's Shane Waldron. I think Shane Waldron's trying to figure out the stride of his personnel first. Because why in the hell would you take out the one running back that's actually averaging 4 yards a carry? He took out Roschon Johnson, and Roschon Johnson's blowing up everybody's the offensive line and the defensive line. He getting at least 3.5 to 4 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Why are you pulling him out?
Well, who was the guy? Which one of them make the most money? Because that's the guy.
Swift.
Right, Swift.
I don't give a damn about Swift is a passing running back. If you want to get Swift on the team, on the field, he probably gonna pass for a check down or a screen.
Oh, yeah,
that's it. Let him do that.
But you know what? We talked about this after the first game. I said, what would you rather Caleb Williams do? Get 300-something yards and 2 touchdowns and lose a game, or get 95 yards, no touchdown, and win the game? And what do we choose?
I want that win.
That's right. That's right. Win. And when I seen them throwing all those yards, I'm saying, oh, man, this is not good. Because when he fumbled the ball, that's what really lost him the game.
Yeah, I forgot.
But you know why he fumbled? Because they had fucking Cole Kmet blocking.
Yeah. What was that?
He wasn't blocking.
First round,
he was moving
edge
around.
rusher. Like, come on, first round edge rusher. First of all, everybody was like, we should have got him instead of Roma Dunze in the first place. I wanted a Dunze the whole time. Put that on the record. A Dunze was my dog. I like his resume. I would rather have somebody that has the reputation for hard work over talent. I don't care. As long as he got talent too. But yeah. Why are we having our tight end
blocking? Yeah,
wide open. I thought that was a pass play though. I mean, not a play. I thought that was a touchdown though. Again, I'm a little tipsy.
I'm ready to go blow the dust off my cleats.
I knew that's right.
He didn't, he wasn't.
No, Richardson was doing everything he could to lose his game.
Yeah.
But
those guys look fantastic. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Did he win the Heisman?
Yeah, right.
That definitely was worth it.
Damn, I'm moving to Indy.
Wait, we ain't gonna go that far, man.
There was a lot of Bears fans in attendance.
It's a 3-hour drive. Why not?
Yeah. You would
But
expect
you know what?
that.
I definitely seen some promise in our offense, though.
Here's
always promise.
Is it that?
Every year's
Was
promise.
it that, or was it garbage time? Did they loosen up their defense? Did they change? Was they playing like some type of soft zone or something?
Not with a 10-point lead.
Exactly.
Not with a 10-point lead.
Because it seemed like he started like hooking up. You saw him hooking up. He found Cole Command on a couple passes. Doozy, like we couldn't really. It's like okay, so he was actually getting a rhythm then. It wasn't nothing they was doing. Okay,
it's just that I don't think it's Caleb Williams.
So it wasn't nothing.
And I'm starting to edge off of the offensive line. I really think this offensive coordinator
did much better. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really think this offensive coordinator is stupid. Like just flat out don't understand the rhythm of a football game.
Let me ask you this: they usually let the head coach bring in who he want, right? Or is it a joint like between
it's
him
a joint
and
thing?
Jim?
But so normally, nowadays it's a head coach and general manager marriage. It used to be the general manager just give you whatever,
Now
do
you
what you
work
can
together to some degree.
If you can't make it work, I can make somebody else make it work. But yeah. This ain't it.
Nah.
This ain't it.
You know what? It's still the third game of the season.
Exactly.
You know, they can win their next 4 games
And then
we're on a whole different conversation.
And then those weren't NFC games we just lost. All right. Tomorrow Sunday is an NFC game. We need to win.
Definitely need to win.
We need to win.
Can't be one and 3.
Here's another thing, and I think we talked about this before the season even started. I really wanted Jaden Daniels.
He looked pretty
everybody,
good.
Everybody wanted Jaden.
I wanted Jaden Daniels, but I understand why they did what they did. You know, but if we would have given up the first pick for another number 1 draft, kept Justin, we could have got a Doomsday and then another offensive line player, and still been in a better position, I think, than we are now.
We could have gotten a lot of shit for that first round.
And we still could have got the quarterback we wanted. The quarterback I wanted probably.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm happy with who we got.
Well, you think Jaden Daniels will look like that on our team?
I think he moves better with a worse line. I think he's more of a running quarterback.
His line ain't better than ours because if he throwing them, bombs, man, he got to have time to throw.
I just think it's coaching. Because you know who's over there?
Who?
Caleb Williams, offensive coordinator from USC.
Okay.
That's who over there. He won a Heisman with that man. That's why they doing so much differently.
How he get over there?
Well,
you finna draft.
This was the hoax. The hoax was once that guy got picked up by Washington, at least me, I don't know if everybody in Chicago was paying attention. I thought they was about to trade that first round pick, the number 1 pick to Washington.
Right.
And still, because they had the second pick, right?
Exactly.
So you could have got the quarterback and, like I said, another first round pick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I literally thought Caleb Williams was going to Washington at some point. I guess.
So he fell in their lap. You think they would have went with Caleb if they could have got him?
I know they would have went with Caleb. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because although Caleb Williams had a shaky year last year at USC, he still was a Heisman Trophy winner, and he wasn't playing as hard as he had to because he had the NFL the next year. Honestly, he was probably just playing to keep his body in tune.
Right.
Yeah.
Who is that old ass tight end they keep putting on the field?
Mercedes.
So he can get a penalty. Yeah. And then he come running off the next play. I'm like, why is it? Like, who did he beat out for a spot on the team?
He's there for veteran presence.
Yeah. He came from Green Bay.
If he asked for a veteran presence to keep his ass on the sideline. he can do that. He can do it. His
he got a touchdown last year.
Right.
You young punks move.
I don't think he's too good. He be jumping and shit.
Keep moving, my friend. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. And then they show him come jogging on. Yeah, he done for the night. We'll send him out there.
You won't be into the 6th game of the season. I'll let you know.
You know how them old niggas be watch this young buck.
Right. Yeah. I'm finna get him. See, this is how we used to do.
Watch this.
Right.
Hey, did they see me?
Like, you already over the damn line. Move back. There's the ass boy. Yeah, I'm sure as long as he got his check, I don't think he really tripping on playing. I would assume so.
He just playing
not
Big
when you
Brother.
that old. Yeah.
He just playing Big Brother on
Yeah, that's all right. Like I said, keep him on the sideline. Put him on the coaching staff. That's all. If he got some something to offer.
But you know what? If we hadn't had that fumble and that interception or whatever, if he keeps it a little cleaner, we in that game. I mean, we could have won it by at least
the one last week too. Shit.
Exactly.
And Eberflus ignored. First of all, he made Cairo kick out of his reach.
Oh yeah, 2 fucking fouls.
Oh yeah. He haven't kicked a field goal.
Yeah.
like what is wrong with you,
Even
bro?
in practice,
He breaking records every time he get out there. He trying to for 64 yards.
Like we could have got 3 kicks off.
We should have. We should have been kicking.
Kicks.
We wasn't. Yeah. Go on, take.
And then you
points.
give him the ball on the 45-yard line, man. That's no good.
That's what. Yeah, coaching.
Yeah,
it was
he made a lot of
just had to do with
mistakes.
coaching.
So it was just I was watching an interview with Jalen Johnson. He was basically he didn't say it, but he basically was like, "Hey, these coaches is ridiculous.
Playing too
we at the point where we have an understanding that the coaches gotta answer the ownership, and so do we.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the dynamic. We as men can figure out how to win, but that's pretty much gonna be the dynamic right now.
Right.
So I guess the respect between coaches and players is just depleting. Like a coach used to be like,
because these young players don't believe in that old school way of doing things. These coaches kind of got to die out, and they got to get some new youngers to replace them eventually. It's just a changing of the guard.
Unless you Andy Reid.
But he keep winning.
Yeah.
I know when you're talking about basketball, but speaking of old coaches, when the hell Greg Popovich gonna sign someone?
He been San Antonio for like 50 years.
Yeah.
Did you see him hoop though?
I'm gonna walk out that door.
I know that's right.
Did y'all see those clips of him hooping though? He's still balling. Greg Popovich. Yeah, he hooping. Like he's still out here. No, he out here hooping. He driving to the hole and everything.
What video you?
That's on YouTube.
I'm trying to
gave
tell
somebody
you.
like a head and then went to the bucket.
With a Greg Popovich costume.
It was like
y'all know y'all to make them masks and shit.
Bruh, it was like a 30-second, 45-second video.
I ain't saying
I'm gonna show it next week. I'm gonna show it next week.
He
was balling.
I don't believe that.
He was
That's fake news.
How old is he now? How old is?
Probably like 75.
At least 70.
75, dropping 75.
He got some grandkids, put it that way. And they finna be playing for his ass for a minute. I got grandkids on the team. Shit. LeBron got his son and shit on the team.
Hey, that's cold.
That's cold blooded.
Yeah, he can't.
My initial thought was to hate on that shit, but
I'm be honest with you, boss. I think my son better than his son. I'm be honest with you.
Your son?
Yeah.
In real life, son?
Yeah, in real life.
I ain't never seen
real life
you got
son?
some clips or something? I ain't never seen your son.
I think he better than LeBron.
How tall is your son?
Like 6'1".
No, George is like 6'3".
Well, you talking about the hair? His hair. He's like 6'5" with his hair.
That boy up there.
He like 6'2", 6'3", something like that.
Nah, he been better than LeBron.
So do you think he gonna get some playing time, or is he gonna be on the G League?
G League.
LeBron son?
G League. That boy,
I can't say for sure. It depends on what his daddy wants.
I think they're gonna put him
on the team because his daddy wants.
They're gonna put him on a roster to play a game.
He got 1 year because I don't think LeBron is gonna go no more.
Pass it, yeah.
He got 1 year to prove himself. If he don't prove himself,
getting traded to the Bulls.
Yeah, he probably gonna be 12.
He
gonna be the 12 man.
He gonna bounce around, right? He gonna bounce around. I don't think he gonna last as long as Doc's son.
Well, I'm waiting.
Doc's son was better.
I'm
Doc's
waiting.
son was a serviceable player.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on the little brother. Little brother cold blooded.
Oh, Bryce.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Bryce is cold.
He's taller. Ain't he like 6'7" or something? Or?
I don't know, but he get
taller.
buckets.
He taller than Brian.
He dunking on mugs.
That's what I'm hearing.
He fearless too. He cold blooded. I'm trying to tell you, Bryce.
I'm about to check him out.
He cold blooded. Ice in his veins. Frozen.
Hey, Brown, where you get these CIA ass mics from, man? Can you hear this chewing? I'm trying to be discreet and shit. I hear it.
I don't even know why you picked that shit up. I'm like,
He said the CIA.
I'm glad they got the little spit shit on the front.
Right.
That's flying all over this motherfucker.
I know that's right.
Shit. Thank you, White Brian.
right. White Brian. Yeah.
But nah, the Bears got to win this week.
And they favorite this week too,
I don't
which is
see
surprising.
How. I don't see how. I honestly, that might be just personnel, because Keenan Allen coming back this week.
Okay.
But Darnell Wright is on day-to-day right now. That's our left tackle.
Okay.
So
what you looking for the score this week?
I don't even know. I did get one statistic right though.
I was straight to go to my FanDuel.
Caleb got his touchdown pass.
I think you said interception. We were gonna get.
I said Tyreek Stevenson was gonna get 2 interceptions and one of them was gonna be pick six. I was
Hey, look.
drastically wrong.
That's why in football, some of this shit pisses me off. I don't get it. Now, the Richardson, he had the same fumble to me. But because his arm is out this way, when the ball come out, what difference do a damn make? The ball came out. That wasn't no pass.
That means...
No, that means they come up with some bullshit. That wasn't no pass. If they hadn't hit his arm, the ball would have went where he was trying to throw it.
Yeah.
But they said he went forward.
Yeah, and then the ball got knocked out of his damn hand.
But once you move your arm forward,
it's a forward pass.
It's a forward pass. Yeah. I mean, once if you catch it here, it's fumble. But as soon as it goes past that elbow, that's a forward pass.
It was incomplete.
No, dog. I don't agree with that shit, dog. Look,
I don't like it.
That's
that's why you don't run football.
If that's the case, then it should be intentional grounding.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he would have did that on purpose, it would have been intentional grounding, and it would have had to go back.
But if it's a running back in that area, you don't have to throw it to him, as long as they're in that area.
There wasn't nobody in that area he was trying to throw a ball to.
He wasn't trying to throw a ball to him, but if they happen to be there.
Motherfucker he didn't see came from behind him and hit his arm. Just same thing happened to Caleb. And because his arm was a little further out, you know what I'm saying?
That man took that ball. He had his ball all the way back.
Yeah, he caught him. He caught him right where you went. Like this.
Yeah,
but he looked like he was about to sling that.
He was.
Yeah, somebody was finna catch it.
Yeah, he was about to sling that motherfucker.
It don't mean nobody was gonna get. It was gonna go somewhere.
That motherfucker was about to go somewhere.
In my heart, somebody finna catch it.
I was like, he was about to
yards
what?
down.
He playing that motherfucker now. It was gonna end up in the crowds. So it was going. It was going in the air. I don't know where he be throwing sometimes. He be off like a motherfucker.
That's the one thing I was glad to see, because you know how many years the Bears had quarterbacks who would only throw like 5 yards, 10 yards. Like nobody would ever air it out. Even all these big.
Although the man had 52 passes.
That's correct.
That's ridiculous.
That's a lot.
363 yards.
That's the thing.
Well, that's what they got him for, though. Then they get him to throw the ball.
But we ain't.
But like if you throwing the ball over 30 times, 300 yards is bullshit.
Are we ever gonna get 100-yard Russia?
No, that definitely.
Why they let old boy go to Detroit, Montgomery?
Because Montgomery wanted more money.
Get him get him some money.
He wanted more money, and he was injury prone when he was here.
I'm ready. That's a choke your ass.
Your ass in my ear.
Yeah.
Don't eat no more than fucking nuts, man.
But you know what, man? They're not paying running backs the way they used to play running backs.
Nah, they not.
The quarterbacks, your right guards, your wide receivers, those are the ones that's making the money.
Yep.
I mean, man, like.
They don't want to play them running backs, but they valuable.
And long,
it is a valuable.
And long snappers too.
They just don't, they wear down quicker.
Because everybody want to do a shot. I'm so tired of seeing shotgun formation now.
I know that's right.
I'm so tired of seeing shotgun formation. It's like you just begging to lose 8 yards.
But if your line, your line is terrible, that's the best option.
I think what they were saying.
Is it though?
Shannon was talking about.
Because if your line terrible, you about to lose 8 yards.
But at least you got 8 steps before.
Yeah.
Well, you better have a plan.
Time to throw the ball or whatever.
Right.
And these edge rushers cold.
That's the thing, Caleb. Because he trying his best to stay in that pocket. They be walls be closing in on him. They be collapsing on his ass, and he not no real big quarterback, and he don't want to run. But he might have to start taking off. Get 4 or 5 yards, slide it down. Keep the ball moving, keep the sticks moving. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? They actually call unnecessary roughness.
Oh, yeah.
When he get hit. They didn't do that for Justin Fields.
Right.
By the way, shout out Justin Fields. That nigga's
3-0.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Oh.
He went to a good team now.
And he went there as a second string quarterback and
he went to a good coaching staff.
Well, yeah.
Mike Tomlin knows how to run a damn team. Period.
Yeah, and they didn't fire him when everybody was talking about, it might be time for him to go.
He hasn't had a losing season ever. Why would they fire him? Lovie Smith should have never got fired.
Nah, I think Bears getting that shit on Groupon. They just like bargain basement shopping.
Lovie ain't really did nothing since he left here though. Did he have a good season?
He went to Illinois
City or something. Did he? Oh.
No, he went to Illinois. He coached for Illinois. You remember?
Right. After you left Tampa Bay, right?
Yeah,
that's where it was. I know it's somewhere else.
Texans.
Oh, you was in
Yeah, he the reason why we got that pick.
Yeah, he got
Lovie Smith the reason why we got all this shit.
Right.
Shit.
Well, and was that intentional?
Who was that? Carolina's coach, Rivera.
Yeah,
I think he was one of the reasons why we got.
Those
too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We was cold when we had Rivera as the defensive. I
don't remember that. Yeah, he was here before he got hired down there.
Yeah, he was our defensive coordinator before.
I vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember. Was he in at that time on the Lovie?
I could be wrong, but
you might be right. I gotta Google that shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Honestly, well, but he went down there to Carolina. They gave him a nice run though before he got up out of there. Cause he had Cam for a while. They was looking good. They did make those with him. They made the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
When he had one of his best years.
They did Cam so dirty.
Yeah, they did.
They did Cam dirty.
Well, I'm gonna just make my prediction of 21-7 Bears.
21-7 Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, y'all, it's gonna be a long season.
Hold on, let me, because I'm gonna get on my FanDuel and place these bets. Now, what you think?
I'm gonna say 17-10 Bears.
Okay.
I just can't for the life of me see unless this man go to therapy and the therapist tells us to get his head out his ass because we're losing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 17-10.
Who we playing again?
The Rams.
What we playing them?
Home
in Chicago.
What's the temperature gonna be? It's gonna be kind of nice, right?
It's gonna be 40% chance of rain, 72.
Nah, that's gonna matter because that's one weather team.
Yeah.
If the weather nice, that's our ass.
Yeah.
Imagine your staff are playing.
What are they 0-3 now?
Are they?
I think so.
Yeah.
Are they? They ain't won nothing.
And Cooper Kupp hurt.
Oh, okay. We got a shot then. We got a shot. Maybe they can light staff for the ass up. We might. Yeah, all right. Yeah, this might be. Yeah.
I think this is our come out
right.
game.
Yeah.
Let's just go with that.
We ain't gonna have too many. The schedule's gonna get tougher.
We run the ball at home. At home, we're known to be,
See how Minnesota looking. Justin Jefferson.
That's a surprise, man.
Yeah.
I didn't think Minnesota was gonna come out like that.
I didn't either.
Sam Darnold wasn't even supposed to have that job.
No? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Dude got hurt.
Yeah. Season in
he got a chance to shine again.
The man was legitimately. It
was pretty much. I'm surprised
they gave him the starting position, and then he got hurt.
Right.
Like I know his name is just this jar.
Right.
Texas T. What the
fuck?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. New Orleans got their ass whooped. They was looking good.
Oh yeah.
Was it
Texas
Philly?
Just lost.
Hey, I got a question. This ain't necessarily about football. But, what y'all think about this little Caitlin Clark girl that they keep making?
Glad you brought that up. Well,
they give her a hard time because she could ball.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. The voice of God. It came out of nowhere. But nah, let me say real quick. We're gonna wrap this up. But the Caitlin Clark thing, I think that's strategically hyped up. They saying everybody hating on her. I don't think that's what it is.
That girl can play.
Yeah, she can play, and there is some people that probably don't like her for whatever reason, but don't. I think it's manufactured, and I think it's all hype because they're trying to drum up business for the WNBA. If you're talking about them, they've been talking about them all year, and using her as a lightning rod to bring fans to the league, and eyeballs to the league. And she can play, but I'm just saying it's a little overblown.
I think they make the big deal out of it just because it's a little white girl that can play better than all them black girls, and they really mad.
She's a cold rookie, but she ain't the best in the league. Best in the league is Asia Wilson. Watch the Aces. Asia Wilson look like a real player. Like
wasn't nobody watching the Aces.
No, they wasn't.
So
they wasn't watching. But I'm saying I think as far as the media and the sports commentators, I think they hyping up a little bit it helps the league.
Yeah, but she definitely got to produce.
Yeah, nah. She decent though. We're gonna wrap this up. That's it for episode 4. Anybody got something before we get out of here?
I'm good.
Thank you for joining us, Brian. Man, you got social media or something?
I do, but I need to work on it before I start telling people.
Oh, right.
Fellas, we need to work on our social medias. That's where the money at now. Varsity Black signing off.
We'll be back again next week.